So what's so special about this new 208 compared to the 207?
208 is a complete new generation in the 2 series of Peugeot. 205 was a big success, 206 and 207 were also big successes, and now we are just continuing the story, but with lots of innovation, with a complete new generation of small car.
Even though you said the 207 was also a success, towards the end of the 207 it was a little bit difficult in terms of sales. Do you expect the 208 to be a major sales success?
208 is going to be a major success because 208 is directly connected to innovation. The car is smaller, so exactly in line with the main customer expectations, minus 7 centimeters, but the car is bigger inside, plus 5 centimeters. The car is also lighter on average, minus 110 kilos, and the car is more efficient in terms of CO2 emissions, minus 34 grams on average. So it's really a big innovation and a big step forward in the car market.
You're saying it's going to be a major success in terms of sales. What kind of sales target what do you have commercially for this year and from next year?
Our ambition with 208 is really clear. We want to have the leadership back in Europe. So our sales volume for a full year, I mean for 2013, next year, is going to be significantly above 500,000 cars for the entire year.
You want to have the leadership back in Europe, so you think it's going to beat the likes of Volkswagen Polo, Ford Fiesta, Clio, etc. You think it can beat it?
We've always been, in the right position as far as small cars are concerned. I told you about 205, 206, and 207. We believe that with such an innovative product, it's going to be really possible, and we will do it. Because I should also mention the fact that this car shows also significant improvement from the interior point of view, with a small steering wheel, a head-up equipment, and a touchscreen, which demonstrate from the interior a complete new generation of car. So this is an additional improvement and competitive advantage for customers.
Which countries do you target primarily? I mean, obviously the French market, but apart from the French market?
This car is going to be a major launch in Europe, and we also have other ambitions. I mean, basically in South America for next year, we will also sell this car with high ambitions.
Great. How does this car fit into the whole new strategy of Peugeot of reducing cost? I mean, how much in terms of cost reduction? Because, for example, Volkswagen, they make, in terms of cost, they're about 10 to 20% cheaper per unit than an average Peugeot. So in terms of cost reduction, how does this car fit?
I will not give you accurate figures, you will understand me. This is a little bit confidential. The only thing I would like to mention is the fact that this car is less expensive to produce, and at the same time we will be able to offer to our customers a wide range of products. So with a very aggressive price positioning and also more upper market versions, which will enable us to have more profitability with 208.
Okay, and my final question on more broadly, how important is this car in Peugeot's strategy? I mean, obviously you just had an increase in capital, you just announced an alliance with General Motors, you announced asset sales a few weeks back. How does this fit into, how important is it in Peugeot's strategy to come back on the European market, and how does it fit with the whole alliance with General Motors?
2 years ago we revealed and launched a complete new brand project, and this car demonstrates better than any other products our real know-how in terms of small cars, and we do believe that with lots of concrete innovations, I mentioned the interior, but also some very concrete figures as far as CO2 emissions and fuel consumptions are concerned, we have all the ingredients to get the leadership back in Europe.